The ocean stretches endlessly, a vast blue mirror reflecting the power of the sky. In the middle of that expanse, a small yet mighty figure cuts through the waves, a little military ship, forged not for show, but for purpose. Its size may deceive the untrained eye, but within its steel body lies precision, technology, and bravery woven together like threads of fate. The engines hum steadily, a rhythm of duty, as the crew aboard prepare for another day guarding the seas. Each sunrise marks a new mission, and for this small ship, every dawn is a reminder of why it was built: to protect, to serve, to endure. The flag flutters proudly on its mast, catching the morning breeze as the radar spins silently, scanning the horizon. Inside the control room, screens flicker with maps, sonar signals, and communication codes. The captain, a seasoned officer with eyes like calm seas, stands firm with one hand resting on the command rail, observing every movement. His crew, young, disciplined, and determined, work seamlessly under his watch. Despite its modest size, the ship carries a formidable arsenal. Compact missile launchers are neatly aligned on the deck, ready for deployment at a moment's notice. Anti-aircraft guns swivel quietly, their operators vigilant and precise. Deep below deck, the heart of the ship, its engine room, roars with controlled energy. Engineers in uniform move with practiced expertise, adjusting valves, monitoring pressure, ensuring that every mechanism runs with flawless precision. Out on the open deck, the salty wind hits the sailors' faces as they gaze toward the horizon. Every man and woman aboard knows that out here, vigilance is survival. They're not on a cruise, they're on a shield, a moving fortress that defends the unseen lines of safety for their nation. The little ship doesn't boast of size or luxury. It boasts of resilience, speed, and courage, the qualities that often go unnoticed but win the hardest battles. A message crackles through the radio: unidentified vessel approaching from the east. The atmosphere tightens instantly. Orders are given swiftly, the crew moves like a single organism. The radar locks on, tracking the distant blip that's growing closer. The ship adjusts its course, slicing through the waves with determination. Within seconds, the small vessel transforms into a vigilant guardian, ready to act, ready to protect. The lookout raises binoculars, a faint shadow appears against the glimmering horizon. Could be friendly, could be hostile. The tension builds as every second passes. The captain gives a calm command to prepare for visual confirmation. The crew holds their breath, and then, like a sigh of relief, the identification signal flashes: friendly. A routine patrol from the Allied fleet. The crew smiles, their tense faces softening, but they don't relax completely. Out here, the sea changes moods faster than the wind. Night falls quietly, painting the ocean in dark velvet. The lights on the ship flicker to life, soft, golden glows that illuminate the deck like stars resting on water. The sound of waves against the hull becomes a lullaby for those off duty, while others keep watch through the night. Inside the mess hall, laughter mixes with the aroma of warm food. Even warriors need moments of peace. They talk about home, about families waiting, about dreams beyond the sea. But deep down, they all know that this life of duty, defines them. The captain stands on the bridge, sipping a cup of coffee, eyes fixed on the dark horizon. Every wave that crashes against the hull tells a story, of storms faced, of missions completed, of sacrifices unseen. He thinks of the day this ship was first launched, the cheers that echoed from the docks, and the promise that every sailor made that day, to serve with honor. Then, suddenly, the silence breaks, a distress signal comes in from another vessel nearby. Without hesitation, the captain gives the order. The little military ship surges forward, engines roaring with renewed energy. Alarms echo softly, and the crew rushes to their stations. The radar locks onto the coordinates. A storm brews in the distance, lightning illuminating the sky like the flash of battle. The waves grow taller, crashing against the ship, but retreating in defeat every time. Through rain and thunder, the little ship charges on. Its metal body groans but never gives up. The sailors tie down equipment, secure the deck, and fight the elements with everything they have. When they finally reach the distressed vessel, a cargo ship caught in the storm, the crew springs into action. Ropes are thrown, lifeboats deployed, communication lines opened. The coordination is flawless, almost poetic. Lives are saved, and the cargo ship is pulled to safety. As dawn breaks again, the storm fades, leaving behind calm seas and golden light. The crew stands on the deck, soaked but proud. The little military ship, once again, has proven that greatness isn't measured in size, it's measured in strength, in courage, in heart. Days pass, and the ship continues its journey, moving from port to port, mission to mission. Its steel hull bears the marks of waves and battles, but its spirit remains unbroken. The world rarely notices such vessels, too small to make headlines, too humble to be glorified. Yet they are the quiet guardians, the first to respond, the last to retreat. At night, as the stars shimmer above the dark ocean, the ship glides smoothly, leaving a soft trail of white foam in its wake. The sound of its engine becomes a song of endurance, a rhythm of dedication that echoes through the endless sea. Somewhere on the horizon, another mission awaits, another story ready to unfold. And so, the little military ship sails on, a symbol of strength and simplicity, of bravery and silence, of duty that never sleeps. The ocean may be vast and merciless, but this ship, with its humble power and devoted crew, stands as a reminder that even the smallest guardians can hold the greatest courage. The waves rise and fall, the wind shifts direction, but the mission remains the same: protect, serve, and endure. Forever.